it is announced that the reason of the high frequency of rape in India has been identified. According to the statistics provided by the National Crime Records Bureau of India, in 2019 there were 88 rapes each day in India. So that's really a big problem for the country. Although the Indian government has initiated lots of projects to solve this problem, but there is no downward trend of rape crimes in the country. And ever since the 2017, the criminal acts aimed at female have risen, actually, by 25% in India. However, ironically and sadly, some politicians and organizations in India always say that it is the women who should be responsible for that, such as the proposals that the Indian women should wear decently outdoors to ensure safety, which is really sad and it's against the women's rights. Recently, a politician in India named Meena Kumari has expressed the opinion that the crimes aimed at female is because of the excessive usage of smartphones by women. And Kumari said that girls always chat with cell phones for several hours, and the parents don't really check their phones. And some girls even run away with boys. And Kumari expressed this saying when she talked about a significant increase of rape crimes in the region. And she also called on Indian parents not to give cell phones to little girls. And she even said in the Hindu language that Indian mothers should not be careless, and they should monitor the behavior of using cell phones of their daughters. And this has made an outcry from the Indian netizens. And lots of people actually believe that she is actually inciting more crimes and is adding salt to the injury. And despite of the high number of the rape crimes, there are also many other strange claims from Indian politicians. For example, in 2012, October, there was a politician from India called Jitendra Chatta, who said that the increase of rape crimes is due to eating Chinese food by the Indian people. And he said that eating fast food is a part of the problem, part of the reasons causing this. And eating chow mein will cause the disorder of hormone. Chow mein is actually the stir-fried noodles, which is a Chinese cuisine. And he said that eating chow mein would lead to the impulse of rape. So his words has shocked many highly educated Indian people. And also, earlier this year, another politician called Tiraj Singh Rawat said that he disagrees with women who wear jeans with holes on it. And he said that's also part of the reasons why there are rape crimes. And that also made many Indian women angry. In my opinion, what the Indian government need to do is to increase the rate of the people educated. There are still lots of uneducated people in India, and the government should really work harder to let more Indian children go to school. And they should provide the free education. And another important thing is that they really need to abolish the caste system. Although lots of Indian people say that they have already abolished this system, but in reality, this concept still lingers heavily in their minds, and this has caused a very big obstacle to the development of the country of India. So these feudal, bad tradition, feudal style must be abolished and must be re-educated. People need to be re-educated. And actually, the biggest problem of India is that this country never experienced a real revolution, unlike many other parts of the world, such as Europe and China. So lots of old traditions have not been totally abolished, and the caste system is really a toxin in the culture of India. And that is the root cause of inequality, and that is also the very reason for the existence of Maoists and the communists in India. As we know, there is a very vast region called the Red Corridor in India, which is actually controlled by the Maoist guerrillas. Why are there so many Maoists, Naxalites as called by the Indian people? It's simply because of the inequality caused by the outdated concept of caste. Communism preaches absolute equality among people. So, and that is also the reason why those Maoist guerrillas are supported by the local people. So that is really the big problem. If more people are educated and they realize they have the rule of law in their minds, and they realize they really realize the serious consequence of raping people, and they need to understand it is fundamentally wrong to do that. So that is the best solution for that. Instead of blaming women for the problems, you can't say that women should wear, such as the clothes, conservative clothes like burqa in some Muslim countries, covering all their bodies, even including their faces. So that is not the not the solution. That's limiting the freedom of women. And some countries even forbid, some social networking applications, as they believe they make more women to wear less clothes, and which indirectly causing rape. So that is something that I cannot agree with. So I really hope that Indian people can have a better education, have a better infrastructure. I hope the Indian government can work harder to lift the livelihood of the Indian people and provide them with the best education, and provide more Indian people with good education, not just for the elite, but for the masses. India is becoming the country with the largest population very soon, going beyond China. And they really need to solve this problem, because it's really getting increasingly serious. Let's hope that India will have a good prospect with a good and wise government in the future.